The Cabinet Secretary also chaired a National Crisis Management Committee meeting and discussed the preparedness and requirements for the upcoming cyclone, the super cyclone Amphan. And he spoke to the Chief Secretary of West Bengal regarding requirements of that state and the preparedness there. The Union Home Secretary also spoke to the Chief Secretaries of West Bengal and Odisha. Regarding Amphan to West Bengal, he said that he told them that as per the state's request, 13 teams of NDRF have already been pre-positioned in West Bengal. 4 teams are en route and 4 teams are on standby. Further, sufficient number of Army, Air Force, Navy and Coast Guard teams have been put on alert to meet any contingency and to provide support to the state government. He also requested the state government of West Bengal and of Odisha as well to take all preventive actions. And these include timely evacuation of people from the areas likely to be affected. Having a 24/7 control room is one of them. Provisions of adequate food items is another. Preparations for timely restoration of essential services, that's power and telecom, as the super cyclone begins to hit. Now, the Cabinet Secretary, as we said, had chaired the National Crisis Management Committee meeting, and those were the results that we had got from there. From an extremely severe cyclonic storm, Cyclone Amphan has intensified into a super cyclonic storm, and it had gathered more strength over the Bay of Bengal while moving slowly towards the coast. Now, but the centre, the states, NDRF, SDRF and other authorities are prepared to fight any situation. Here's our report.
Cyclone Amphan has intensified into a super cyclonic storm and is likely to move across northeast Bay of Bengal and cross the West Bengal and Bangladesh coasts between Digha and the Hatia Islands on 20th May. The IMD has issued heavy rainfall warnings for several districts across West Bengal and Odisha till 21st May.
Intense cyclone है, इसका extensive damage या large scale damage करने का potential है और सबसे ज़्यादा impact वहाँ होता है जहाँ वो तट को पार करता है. इसलिए सबसे ज़्यादा impact इसका वेस्ट बंगाल का जो साउथ एंड नॉर्थ 24 परगना है और ईस्ट मिदनापुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट है वहाँ ज़्यादा होने का उम्मीद किया जा रहा है.
In view of cyclonic storm, Odisha government has put 12 districts on alert. Fishermen have been advised not to venture into the sea or be anywhere near the coast till May 21st. Arrangements are in place to evacuate 11 lakh people. Director General of the National Disaster Response Force, S.N. Pradhan, stated that 10 NDRF teams have been deployed in various districts of Odisha. 10 additional teams have also been put on standby.
पश्चिम बंगाल में कुल 19 टीमें तैनात की जा रही हैं और 4 टीमें स्टैंड बाय में रखी जा रही हैं, 19 और 4 पश्चिम बंगाल में. इसी तरह उड़ीसा में 13 टीमें तैनात की जा रही हैं और 17 को स्टैंड बाय में रखा जा रहा है. और एनडीआरएफ की टीमें अपनी अपनी जगह पकड़ चुकी हैं. जो टीमें अपनी जगह पर पहुंच चुकी हैं वो अवेयरनेस ड्राइव और सेंसिटाइजेशन का काम तथा इवैक्यूएशन में मदद कर रही हैं. इन टीमों के अलावे जो 6 अलग बटालियन हैं एनडीआरएफ के, और भी बटालियन हैं, लेकिन 6 बटालियनों को हॉट स्टैंड बाय में रखा गया है.
We have prepared our entire manpower, more than 1470 manpower we have prepared, including the senior officers. They have given to remain in alert to meet any emergency.
The north and south 24 Parganas, east and west Medinipur, Howrah, Hooghly and several other districts of West Bengal are likely to experience light to medium rainfall on May 19th due to the cyclonic storm. Some far-off districts are also likely to experience heavy rainfall. The administration has made all arrangements to deal with any emergency. State control rooms have been established. State disaster response teams have also been deployed. NDRF teams are also spreading awareness amongst the people. Announcements are being made through public address systems.
चीफ सेक्रेटरी उड़ीसा ने कहा, उन्होंने कहा कि फिलहाल वो 50 से 60 हजार तादाद को अभी खाली कर रहे हैं इमीडिएटली 4 ब्लॉक से, और ये सिलसिला जारी रहेगा. पश्चिम बंगाल ने कहा कि 2 लाख अभी खाली कर रहे हैं और ये सिलसिला जारी रहेगा. साइक्लोन को वॉच करते रहना पड़ेगा और अगर उसका इम्पैक्ट ज्यादा इलाके में होने वाला होगा तो ज़्यादा लोगों को खाली करना पड़ सकता है। इसके बारे में ये इस जो मीटिंग के सिलसिले में दोनों राज्यों को बताया गया है।
NDRF will be camping at Hasnabad area. They will cover mainly Hingalganj and Hemnagar coastal area during cyclone. And another SDRF team is camping at Sandeshkhali. We already decided to evacuate maximum number of people in the nearby schools or flood shelters.
In Odisha, the first incident when a cyclone transformed into a super cyclone was in 1999. Last year, Cyclone Fani killed hundreds of people across the state and dislocated thousands others. It caused severe damage to the infrastructure including electricity, water supplies, telecommunications, bringing day-to-day life to a complete halt. This year, the government has made all arrangements in dealing with the situation. Bureau Report, DD News.